Okay, in the house to corner, none other than Boss M.O.G himself. Manzem say.
You know, most time people say Boss M.O.G.
M.O.G.
It's not M.O.G. It's M.O.G.
Trust me, I'm one of the culprits. But unajua tunaisema haraka.
Boss M.O.G.
Boss M.O.G. So
I think Moji na sound Moji short baba.
Oh, okay.
Boss M.O.G.
Guys, you know, we like to apologize to the media. But anyway, karibu sana ndani ya nyumba.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
so excited to have you over for Review Gospel. It's on flick, and Manze, you're on flick, man. It's all glitters. Ni wema wa Mungu.
Ni grace.
Anyway, so boss, Ushuda, that's your latest hit, huh?
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind it?
I think it was about, if you check before, kuna ngoma niliandika inaitwa Anza na Mimi. First of all, tuko tunataka kwanza Mungu aanze na shishi. Alafu Mungu akishaanza na shishi, kile ambacho kinafuata ni ushuhuda.
Okay.
Maana Mungu akianza na wewe, inakuwa ni kama kila kitu ambacho kinafanyika katika maisha yako inakuwa ushuhuda.
Okay, guys. I don't know. I don't even getting this vibe, but okay. Anyway, so it's all about back to school, Manze.
Yeah, back to school.
You know,
I forgot to put on my uniform.
Ujapa uniform by anyway.
Cool. You guys mlikuwa na Mwakenya.
Sometimes unakuanga hivyo, una miss it. Yani usipokuwa careful.
Hii ni kakupigwa emergency paper. Hii ni emergency paper.
So like, you know, wanafunzi wengi tunaona, you know, most of you artists, you're inspiring this young generation in one or another.
Definitely.
Through your, kuna msoko angalipa nasema, we, mimi kutana na boss, that's it.
You normally do school ministry, and clearly we can tell what happens when you go to these schools. Maze unaendanga ni msana pishiko na Star Trek ile.
Yeah.
Wow! Nimeshaenda place nikang'olewa Madrid. The ladies were like,
ladies, keep it cool, you know. He's just a human being at the end of the day. He does every other thing.
That's why I don't do evening services because shule.
Anyway, so you know that's it's a good thing, and it's a good thing at the same time. You understand? Because it means there's a group of people who really look up to you. But then again, if I may just ask you as an artist, do you think you guys as an artist have gone an extra mile to actually inspire this generation to do the right things? Ama nyinyi bad examples tu mnaendelea mkisonga tu mkifanya vitu zile.
I think determine if whether we are talking about gospel artists or secular artists, because if you're talking about gospel artists, when it comes to mambo ya God, me wambiwa say things of God are so personal. It's more of a personal than what you see another person do. Because we are called individually, in as much as God ametupatia mandate kama like kuinspire wase wengine, I mean in terms of winning more souls to Christ, yes? But me try kuambia mse detach himself from putting other people or viewing other people as gods. Kwa sababu people will fail you. There are people that you call them role model. Now, when you call them role model, it's like you put a tag on them such that kuna vile wanafaa behave, kuna vile wanafaa kukua. And so, due to more expectation of the society, unapata people forget that we also fall short of God's glory. So, me wambia say, when it comes to following Christ, in as much as you may have your favorites, but remember these people are human. And following Christ is a personal decision, not a umati decision.
Now let's go back to the gospel industry in this country, you know. Nime interaction na wase by the way. Na kuna watu wanasema by that gospel industry in Kenya iko tu. Mko tu wase, mnasukuma maisha, it's God's grace vile umesema. Mna survive. But then again, you know, at the end of the day, as far as you're out there ministering.
Yes.
You also hope to earn through your talent, because at the end of the day it's also your talent. Mtu siwezi amkasaina anaanza kuimba by the me siwezi.
Unazamuka tu unaanza kuimba piga.
Mkiimba maybe nita hit for 2-3 days, that's it, you've disappeared, you know. But do you think, okay, maybe in your opinion, if at all you have ever been keen to just focus on what's really going on?
Yes.
What do you think the gospel artists, rather the gospel industry in Kenya is doing wrong?
What I can say is it's the dispensation. We are in new dispensation. Now God alikuwa ametupea grace back in 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, up to 2015. There was like a 10-year dispensation and God alikuwa amerelease grace yake. And everybody who was born during that dispensation, there was a lot of overflow. There was a lot of growth in terms of new artists coming up. M.O.G was born. There was BMF. There was yani kulikuwa na dispensation yenye mpaka sahi. When you listen to the songs that were released during that time, it's like they were ahead of time. Kwa sababu right now ukiangalia songs zinatolewa saa hii na songs zilitolewa then, you rather listen to songs zenye zilitolewa then
compared to
it is what grace yenye ilikuwa. There was a certain grace yenye tuliplay now. I'm sorry to say that gospel artists, we lost it at some point because we thought we were doing it for the money and not for the ministry.
Okay.
So we lost it when we started fighting with pastor kwa nini watulipi.
We apologize on that behalf. This one, chakula at the end of the day. But okay, it's quite clear. But then what's next? Because this is the key. This is the situation that is there. What's next? Because still, as far as you're saying that in this era, there's so much change in people, how they're viewing gospel. It's a whole different world. There's still gospel artists who are stuck to their roots. And they're still doing their music. Kuna wale tunaweza sema ni wa kitambo tulosikia tukiwa shule pengine, or you know, but we still hear them.
No problem. Ulinisikia ukiwa shule?
Guys, I'm not speaking without my lawyer because, you know, some words can be used against me.
I think for now, pia God anadili. Kuna remnant, vile tumesema, there are people who are still doing gospel music. And you see, some things has to happen for other things to happen. Like M.O.G, for us to become the best group, Joxy had to die. Gospel fathers had to. Kuna vitu zingine zina happeningi unaanza kujiuliza why how, but if there was no Elijah, then akungekuwa na Elijah. So Elijah had to go because they did not exist at the same time. One left, the other one took over. So right now the people are coming up. I'm just encouraging watu na Guardian Angel waache waache kulala. They wake up, they do more songs. Okay. Because it is in the consistency that we get breakthrough. Okay. So people stop releasing music. Yeah, so people stopped releasing music, and this is why people are asking. Well, people are not asking at the gospel music haiko because haiko. Because the people they used to grow listening to stopped doing what they used to do. So that's where the problem is. When there are certain voices that used to command, and now they are silent. And when those voices are silent, even if kuna other voices, they don't seem to make more, they're not as powerful as the other voices. That's all I can say.
Okay. Yeah. And then something else that I just picked. Do you think also at the same time, within the gospel industry, sisi wenyewe, or rather gospel artists wenyewe, we are focusing on things that don't matter. Tunafocus kupigana, kuvurugana ni nani anafanya music better kuliko the other, instead of focusing on just, you know, ministering and spreading the gospel. Because as again, there's that drama we see all over the place. You understand? Sijui boss elewani na nani, sijui boss anasema sijui na nani.
Sportiwa wapi, sijui kwa club wapi. I know.
You know.
I wouldn't say that tunashughulika na vitu ambavyo azimati. I think Kenya, no, I don't know what sijui niseme Kenya ma Nairobi, because you see Nairobi is
limited to counties.
Like Nairobi is a different place, man. Because Nairobi, they say showbiz sell more than talent. Okay. They say that. Another thing, apparently imekuwa lazima ukukwe na scandal for you to push a certain agenda. And so, us when we were coming up, scandals used to follow us. We never used to look for it. Okay. But these days, you have to look for it for you to be relevant. So these days, people are looking to be relevant and not to give out the exact message in your God. I'm sure. Trust you me, I can't tell you how many voices wangapi wametry kuni advice. Boss, si do secular manze, unaweza tesa. Ama do scandal, sitoe tu ngoma, do scandal. Acha kapo nikupiga na chupa ya pombe.
Seriously, it's not serious.
Yeah, it's that serious. Like someone likes you, and then I feel like these people are not listening to what you guys have. So do something stupid, so that they can give you the attention that you deserve. So those are the kind of voices tunasikiza huko nje. So if you are not a firm believer, and if you're a shaky, you don't trust in the process, because everything must go through the process. When it comes to God stuff, you have to go through the process, so that by the time when I come up, hautaibisha God. Okay. That's it.
Okay, finally, of course, because it's all about music today. It's Rev Gospel. Tutakusikia tu ngoma zako tukimaliza interview.
Oh, yes.
Where are we seeing you? Tunakuona up in the next, few years, few months. What are we expecting from Boss M.O.G?
Unaweza niona kwa Instagram. At Boss M.O.G. You can check me on Facebook at Boss M.O.G. And you can call my number.
Umsana plans manze so mchimtu. Hala plans. Ama watu mtakuwa mnamwangalia on Instagram chala pang it will come through, you know.
Yeah.
So okay, thank you so much. You're doing an amazing job. You know, your latest hit is an amazing one. Trust me, it's so nice. I really hope you keep on running with the same spirit. And manze mfanye kazi poa manze.